Hey everyone, my name is Spoonie, and last year I started to play the game Gundam Evolution. It's a free-to-play game on Windows, PlayStation, Xbox. It's a 6v6 character-based shooter like Overwatch. The game is actually pretty fun, and it motivated me to check out the latest series, Mobile Suit Gundam: The Witch from Mercury. Now, this is my first Gundam series in over 20 years. The only thing I can remember about what I've seen before was there's some kind of war with, I think, a nation called Zeon. Now, I appreciate this series is a whole new timeline, so I don't need to have seen any of the other stuff to better enjoy this. I know the series is just about to start back up with episode 12, so I just wanted to get some of my thoughts out there, and I will try to be as spoiler-free as I can. Now, I started watching this show from episode 1 to episode 11, and then I watched the prologue. If you haven't started this series yet, I would recommend watching in this order, and not just because I did. Even the main mobile suit Ariel is very obviously a Gundam in the show. That moment where everyone realizes it's a Gundam, I think, works better going in blind than having the prologue kind of leave no doubt in your mind. But I also personally prefer to get a bit of story and then some background to flesh it out. The show starts with issues of class. Now, the Earthians are lower class because they come from Earth, and Earth is a dump. The Spacians live on other planets, and the elite live on an asteroid that features the headquarters of all the major businesses, which is called the Benneret Group, as well as the Astacacia School of Technology. This school is where corporate-sponsored students go to learn to be mobile suit pilots as well as mechanic. Now, our main character is Suletta Mercury, daughter of Prospera Mercury, who is the head of the Shinsei Development Corporation from the planet Mercury. Now, Suletta has just been accepted to Astacacia. She grew up isolated, so she's naive to the way the rest of the galaxy works. As she's approaching the school, she sees someone floating out in deep space. This person turns out to be Miorine, the daughter of the president of the Benneret Group. She's trying to flee to Earth to avoid a forced marriage. A key element of student life at the school is mobile suit duels. Each fighter offers something of value, and they must accept the outcome regardless of what it is that was offered. Now, Suletta starts to duel the reigning champion, Guel, to get him to leave Miorine alone. After defeating him, Suletta learns that she is the new title holder, and that means she is now the one who is to marry Miorine. Now, they don't have romantic feelings for each other, so they just become good friends instead. But they do use the engagement as a way to keep any other kind of suitors who might just be after her name and power away. In this universe, Gundams have been outlawed. The special Gund interface that was used to pilot them would eventually kill the pilot, and this was used as the pretense for destroying all the Gundam production facilities and banning any of the design information. Suletta is called a witch, as in the title, because she can perfectly interface with a Gundam without any negative effects. After a few duels, including one against an experimental Gundam called Faract, Suletta's Ariel is confirmed to be a Gundam, suggesting that rather than repeat the past, Miorine starts a new company to explore Gundam technology, for instance, in the application of prosthetic limbs. Meanwhile on Earth, an attack is launched on Astacacia. In the final moments of episode 11, Suletta comes face to face with the witches of Earth and their Gundams. This felt kind of like a Gundam High kind of show, but there were some heavier themes in there that I do expect to be developed later on. The animation in particular I really loved, and it's too awesome to not feature more epic mech battles. For me, this was a good reintroduction to Gundam. I love the catchy intro, and from all the way through 1 through 11, I was thoroughly hooked. I would say if you are on the fence about this show, I definitely recommend you check it out. Anyway, have you seen the show yet? How crazy do you think things are going to get? Do you think I should watch the new episodes weekly, or would just wait till it's all aired? I appreciate you watching, and I wish you well. I hope to see you next time.